Pat, today, what's good, my dude?
Chillin', man. What's up?
Nothing much. Long time no hear from, but good to finally talk to you, man.
Yeah, for sure. Exactly. We'll do this in person. We gotta do that video with that high definition
Yeah,
camera
for sure.
you got.
That'd be dope, man.
Yeah.
Listen, it's been kind of a minute since we've kind of heard anything from you. So what's been popping?
Well, I usually only like to battle like once, twice a year, something like that. You know what I mean? But other than that, I'm doing my thing every once in a while. I'm trying to get back in the studio real soon. Music is a big part of me as well. A lot of dudes don't do music, but I definitely do. But you know what? I can be 100% honest. This battle shit is like taking me away from the studio, and that's one thing I have to not let happen anymore. You know what I mean? Because
Sure.
for a while, I mean, of course, I started with this music shit, and that's my soul. You know what I mean? But this battle shit, obviously, for a while, it's getting bigger and bigger, and the hype and everything. Every time I think about jumping in the studio, somebody's like, "Yo, you should battle this dude," and I get all caught up and stuff like that. So after my next battle, I'm gonna spend a lot of time in the studio and put some work together. You know what I mean?
All right, nice, man. So
Yeah.
we've interviewed quite a few names recently, and when asked who they felt was a top 5 battle MC right now, your name always comes up. Does that surprise you?
Yeah, it does, and it's, I really appreciate this shit. You know, what I mean, especially coming from some big name dudes. who I look
Hollow,
up-
Real Deal,
Yeah, Hollow's
Cortez.
my favorite battle rapper. That's that dude. So when I heard that, I was like, respect. And people like Cortez and shit like that. I respect him a lot too. He's a super honorable dude, and it's just an honor for all these dudes to know me. And one day we'll get it in, anyways.
Nice, nice. So for everyone over here in America who doesn't know you right now, give us a little background on Pat
My
Stay,
name's
Sucker
Pat
Free
Stay.
Boss.
That's my real name. That's my rap name. No gimmicks at all. I'm from Nova Scotia, Canada, and that's it. I've been battle rapping. I've been doing music for a while, since I was like 17, and I've been battle rapping since 2006 in the Elements League that started in Nova Scotia.
And how'd you get
coming
into
in
all
ever
that?
since,
How'd
man.
you kind of step into that scene, that lane?
Man, I don't even know. Like, shout out to a dude named Casper, my buddy from down here. He did a battle out in a place called Sackville, and it was filmed. And I was showing everybody. I was so interested because I've seen the first battles I ever seen was like Thesaurus and Ilmac, and I tell that to everybody. You know what I mean? Which
Yep.
is crazy because I talked to Thesaurus. It's crazy. It's crazy to look at it how it is now, but just seeing that go on, and then I heard that there was a league starting, and everybody automatically got at me right away because they knew I was killing the music scene out here, and they're like, "Yo, Pat, they're like, you're a rude motherfucker, man. You would tear this dude up," and it wasn't like it is now. Like, "Yo, you got like 2 months to prepare for this
Right,
guy.
right.
Let's make a video blog and fucking, like." Put your fists up in a picture against him like me. It was just like, "Yo, Pat, you got like a week. You're gonna battle some dude from Halifax." So I go to Halifax and and Buddy's neighborhood or wherever close to there, and it just went down and
Nice.
bang, it was huge ever since.
Great.
All those battles from the Elements League got taken down though. I was blue mad, but ever since then I've just been killing it, and the battle's just been getting bigger and bigger as you see. It's fucking retarded, you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure, man.
I just stuck with it. I'm hoping to slide over to the music side a little bit more.
Yeah, I think everyone is. I mean, that's the next natural progression.
Yeah, I don't want to fall from that. I don't want to be just the battle rap. People. It used to be before like people knew me for my music,
Sure.
and now sometimes when I roll around, they'll be like, "Oh yeah, this Pat Stay, that battle rapper." I don't want to be known with that. "Oh yo, man, Pat Stay, fucking, he got like crazy fucking dick jokes." You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I want to be like, "Yo, he makes good songs, good music, and music that means something." You know what I mean?
Gotcha. Well, I mean, while we're on the topic, and not to stray too far away from the music, but one of the biggest battles to go down this year, if not, kind of in the history of battle rap, was the Hollowhand battle. Can you
Yeah.
tell us how that came about, or, how big did you think it was going to be as big as it was when it came out?
I knew it was going to be. I mean, forever everybody was like, "You and Hollowhand have to battle," and I was like, "Nah. I mean, we're cool, like
Right.
we're not going to do that. There's just so much stuff that could be said, and plus we're cool. I don't enjoy writing this is about somebody that I generally respect,
Sure.
and or that I get along with, especially. But then when he battled the Source, he got a little out of hand and, maybe on his high horse a little bit and dissed me.
Right.
Which it was ridiculous, and he knew that. He called me after and apologized and shit like that. But yeah, he basically said, "Yo, I write all of Patrick's stage shit," and that's where he fucked up, really, I guess. But and then basically I called him out, and he said no or whatever, and then shortly after he calls me out, and we all figured out we were man-to-man type shit. I mean, it wasn't no fucking video blogs and like that. He's a grown man, I'm a grown man, so we figured it out, and then it went down, and you know what happened. I just had to moonwalk him right quick,
I hear you, man. I mean, you took it down. I mean, I think the decision was definitely right. So, I mean, it's always tough to battle your friends. We know that. But, I think it made both of you better, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, he did incredible, too. I mean, I haven't really talked to him much since at all, to be 100% honest with you. But, I try to tell you, he did great. So I give him props. People think, like, I'm totally disrespectful afterwards. Nah, I big people up a lot, you know what I mean?
I hear you. So
one thing I will say, I didn't I didn't do the actual moonwalk. I tried to pull it off.
Yeah.
I can't pull the actual moonwalk. I was trying for like weeks. I was like, damn, like I need to buy a pair of like slippery socks or some shit.
I think we got the point though. It came across good.
Yeah. I mean, if I can't moonwalk with regular sneakers on, I damn sure can't do it with fucking steel-toe boots. But we'll just keep that between. Actually, this is recorded, so fuck it.
Nice. So, I mean, on to the next one. Arsonal. I mean, how did that come about, and what's going on with that?
Bishop just got at me and he said, "Yo, like, I don't even think he just said, yo, Arsonal," and I think he said something like, "You better take this, man." Blah 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 blah. Like, I'm gonna take it.
Right.
So I think Arsonal just wanted to come to Canada, and Bishop and other people felt, who else but me, and I don't mean to sound like cocky at all. I'm just saying what they felt. So I was chosen, and that's it. I think it's a super huge opportunity for me. I'm not fronting like that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he's a big name. He's got a lot of views.
I think he has one of the most views, actually. I think the conceded Arsonal battle is the most viewed battle right now. I could be wrong, but it's top 5 for sure.
Yeah, he's crazy. He makes good music, too. So I definitely took that opportunity. It's a good opportunity for him, too. I don't know if people think otherwise, but he's going to get a bunch of fans, Canadian fans. He's branching out big time. It's going to be a good look for him, man. He's going to branch out his career for sure. And, people may say it's a bigger look for me, and it probably is, to be realistic. But either way, it's going to go down, and I'm going to do my best,
Yep. Where do you think Arsonal's strengths lie?
His performance, his delivery is definitely his biggest. You know what I mean? That fucking, he's got a crazy, like. I won't get too deep into that because I don't want to fuck up my game or give him any hints or anything like that. But obviously his delivery and performance is spectacular, if not like probably one of the best from everybody. You know what I mean? So
for sure,
if he wows out, it's almost over.
Yep.
I don't think I won't do that back.
Who are some of the other battle rappers that you're kind of into right now? You're feeling?
Hollow the Don. He's my favorite right now. He's actually been my favorite for like a couple months now. He's hilarious, man. That dude's fucking hilarious.
Queens right there.
What's that?
He's from Queens right there. Body Bag Man right there.
Yo, he's hilarious. I watched you guys' interview, and what made me laugh about that interview is just you go on asking about a couple rappers, J. Cole or some shit, and then you randomly like, now we know you like Sharon's rebuttals. And the look on his face is just comical, man. It's funny because it was so random, right? But yeah, he's hilarious. He's one dude that people ask me all the time, you think he could beat him? I'd be like, yeah, he might take me. Who knows though? That'd be real
yeah,
dope.
That'd be pretty crazy.
It'll happen one day, anyways.
So how's just the Canadian underground music scene different from most? Or I mean, what do you see that's kind of different?
It depends, man. It's not even like Canadian and U.S. Like everybody's doing different shit all over the world. You know what I mean? Like, I guess there is like a brand, like a Novus, like Classifieds, one of the bigger dudes where I'm from. And you can definitely tell he's Nova Scotian. He's proud of that, and I'm proud of him for doing it too. But other than that, you know, you got dudes like Drake. He's Canadian. You can't really tell that much of a difference between his shit.
That's true. No one actually
American shit. You know what I mean? So everybody does their own shit, and it's good, man. There's a lot of good music down here. I'm proud of a lot of people who are working hard too.
All right, cool. So, What are you working on music-wise right now?
Like I said to you earlier when I was speaking, this battle shit has unfortunately like sidetracked me from music. I'm definitely gonna be back in the studio after this Arsonal battle, but right now, I mean, I got one of the best producers down here. He goes by the name of Triple X Productions. Man, he's fucking retarded. He produces some funky ass shit, so that's what I like. And I'm gonna get to that when after done this battle. But for the last little bit, I've been slacking big time. I'm a busy dude, you know what I mean?
Yep.
I'm real busy doing other shit, but that's something I really got to focus on, you know? When you're a grown man, you know, I'm 25 like next month, you know what I mean? So it's like, it's not like it used to be, like when you're 17, 18 years old, just pumping out tracks, blah, blah, blah. You know, I'm looking at my future now, you know what I mean? Now I'm going to pay bills.
Absolutely. Pat, are you trying to come to America at all for another battle?
Of course. I want to, you know. I'll battle Thesaurus and fucking Cali if he wants me to. Like, my next battle, I hope I'm battling Thesaurus. I'd love to, man, you know. For sure. That's one spot I really want to go to. I'll tell you right now, though, Organic, he's got shit on lock. He's not only a good friend of mine, but he's a real smart dude. He's real trustable.
Absolutely. We really like the King of the Dot business model. I think the business model King of the Dot is definitely one to kind of admire and look up to, for sure. They got things pretty set over there.
Like, I feel real safe. Sounds real gay. I feel real safe in his hands. You know, I pause, but like, if I get a battle set up, I know there's no shady shit going on. Like, he really cares about this shit. You know what I mean? And he's a really honorable dude, and I respect him a lot. And he's gone a long way. I'm not saying I wouldn't trust any other of these presidents that are doing this shit, but that's why I've been fucking with King of the Dot for a long time, and I represent real hard for them, you know?
Sure. How do you feel that King of the Dot is different than Grindtime or different than Smack, URL?
Well,
even like the styles and kind of how you have to play to the crowd. The Canadian crowd is pretty knowledgeable, I have to say, and they react to the littlest rebuttal and to the smallest freestyle, and it's pretty mind-boggling how much they know about rap and battle rap.
Yeah. Well, King of the Dot crowds definitely they definitely appreciate like dick jokes and shit more. You know what I mean? If you talk about another man's sexual orientation, woo, they fucking love it. Like, you hear that, man? He said he got like a 3. But and URL is more on that street shit, you know, and there's something you grin your face to, like, damn, like, holy smokes, he's gonna fucking shoot a fucking bullet the size of a antelope? Are you fucking serious? Like, holy smokes, this guy is crazy, man. Keep him away from my wallet. But yeah, I think it's more angry in URL, and I'll do this and I'll do that, and more violence, and King of the Dot is I don't want to say King of the Dot's a bunch of goofs, that's not at all, you know what I mean? But there's more humor involved in King of the Dot and Grindtime, you know? There's no big difference between King of the Dot and Grindtime, if you ask me, especially nowadays. I'd love to do a URL battle sometime for sure, you know? I think that's dope. I don't think that I would stand out like a sore thumb, you know what I mean? It's just because I'm a white dude, you know what I mean? I can get it. I'm not a nerd at all, you know?
Right. Pat, any other shout-outs or anyone you want to mention? Put it out there.
Nah, I'll just cut it short and say, you know, it's past day sucker free bow. So you know what time it is anyway. It's January 22nd. Past day versus Arsonal. I'm going to get it in. We'll do it good. It's going to be a big time for King of the Dot and battle rap as a whole, you know?
Thanks, Pat. Appreciate the time, man.
Nah, thank you. I appreciate it.
All right.